Okay. So again, spiral, which is how I like to do it. You can do it however you want, but I'm very used to doing it as a spiral. I just find it a lot easier. Spirals outwards. Yeah. Okay. So concert hall. Concert hall is the first building that has an area of influence. Highlight green, it will affect those buildings. So in order to affect all my buildings, I need two. One on this side, one on this side. Now they all have activity now, as you can see here. Right, so all these criteria are met, which means that they can upgrade. The only reason they're not upgrading now is because I haven't lowered the tax. So, if we lower the tax to minimum.
Isn't it gorgeous here? Oh, life can be so good.
There we go. For some reason it's not showing that they're ready to upgrade. It should have a little tick next to them to show that they're upgrading. Right. So if we go to this here, it will stop all buildings from upgrading, which I have activated now. So here we go, we've got Eco Employees, which is level 2. This is the level 2 population. They generate their own income, they've got their own tax. As you can see here, they're on level 2. The first guys are still on level 1. Oh, there we go. No, it's not a tick. There's a plus arrow to show that they're ready to upgrade. Oh, close enough. And you can see they've got the same needs, plus some extra ones. So for food, they want an extra bit of food. They have lifestyle needs and now information needs.
Sometimes I dream that I'm lying amidst the lush green meadow, just relaxing and enjoying.
Now you can see the little greenhouses here, which shows that they're ready to upgrade, but they're being stopped from upgrading. You can upgrade them in two ways, automatically or manually. Since they're stopped, you can upgrade them automatically here. You just click the little house, and there you go, they're upgraded. Upgrading uses up supplies based on your faction. So for ecos on level 1, they require tools to upgrade? We'll show you here.
I say?
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
They need 1 tool to upgrade. So we don't have unlimited supply of tools. So obviously you want to stop them upgrading now. And here we've unlocked new buildings. We've got new harbour buildings, an emergency services building, and we've got level 2 buildings, which come with the new population level. We've even got new ornamental buildings. Since I don't really use them, I don't really pay attention to them. So here, you can see by the icon, this is what's needed to make tools. So you've got the stages on how to make tools: iron, coal, iron smelter, and tools. So here we're going to start collecting our first raw mineral deposit.
Registering energy shortage.
Just build them as you need them. So block 1. The area of influence there, you can see if they're too close to each other, their effectiveness will be reduced. So spreading them out like this will keep their efficiency high. If I build one here now, right next to it, 62% because it's overlaid. A lot of buildings have that, so be aware of it. Right, now that we've unlocked level 2, we can upgrade our warehouse. As you can see here, it's useful to upgrade it. It increases the overall storage that you can have, and you unlock more transport units. So for here, you can see you've got 1 transport unit plus a bonus unit. To unlock the bonus unit, I only found this out recently. I thought it was automatic. To unlock the bonus unit, you need to connect the depot to the warehouse by road. There we go. We've unlocked the bonus unit. Upgrading the depot increases storage slightly and also grants more transport units. You can see here 75, 75, plus transport units. Okay. Now let's start making tools, because we're going to need them to continue upgrading. So we've got the mine sites here. You can see the number of resources you can get here, but you can only have one mine collecting one resource per mine site. So we've got one here and one here, that's all we need. So iron there and coal here. Connect it by road. And there we go. Now we're collecting coal and iron, which are the resources we need to make tools. Now we've got the iron smelter. Plonk that there, which uses the iron and coal to make iron. These are, where is it, this one? This is iron ore, and this is iron, so there's a difference. And now finally we've got the tool workshop, which we plonk there, which uses the refined iron to make tools. So there we go, we're going to start having a supply of tools coming in, so now, which is useful because we've only got 24 left. So now we can let them continue upgrading. We've got 5 left here as well. I think we've still got more here. Yeah, we've got 5 here as well. If you're new to this game, you won't have these extra supplies. Oh yeah, you can order tools as well, which isn't very useful, especially in later games, because the price increases massively. By the time you've reached a point later on in the game, like where you've got a lot of money, you've got a lot of population, etc., the money can increase by double, triple, or even more. So we're low on tools, so let's just order some tools. It's 5,000 for 40 tons of fuel. Tools. Sorry. So, again, it's not instant. You'll notice when they arrive. Just waiting for it. I'll speed this up a bit, it's taking longer than I expected. Ah, there we go. There's a transport unit bringing our tools. So there we go. So, and there they are, tools ready. So we can go pick them up and bring them to this island to use in construction. And there we go. Done. So now we've got 40 extra tools, which will help with upgrading plus building. Okay, so while these are upgrading and populating, let's move on to our next level of supplies here, wood. And we've got 2 stages. We've got the tree nursery, which is very simple, as you can imagine, plants trees to be chopped down. And then we've got this building here, sawmill, which collects the trees within an area.
Registering energy shortage.
Ugh. Gets annoying after a while. Just plonk this up there. There we go. As you build, you're going to need... Yeah, you can see the level of what's required for it. So, at the top right there, I can't really mouse to it because it disappears, but you can see the little leaf, -3, which affects Ecobalance, the 3 bars, which is maintenance costs, and the lightning bolt, which is energy requirement. So -2 to build one of these for energy. There's not a massive disadvantage to building when you don't have the energy requirements. You can just build it afterwards. It's all automatic. You don't. If you leave it without energy, like this, there, you can see it's slowly decreasing in efficiency. There we go, to -4. Turn that back on, Now it's increasing. So as long as you have the resources to build it, you don't have to build it in any order. And obviously, having high energy will just make things a bit easier. But that's entirely up to you.
I can only do this with your help.
Oh, right. Oh, good. We've got our first quest. So Tilda is now offering a quest. You can accept it or cancel it. So you can see here she wants you to deliver 8 building modules. 8 tons. That's what the T is. And you get these as a reward. So licenses, 13 communicators, 10 diplomacy. So we can accept this, because this is a nice easy quest. As you progress into the game, the quests will get more challenging, a bit more difficult, but early on they're easy. So just have them deliver. And while he goes off, we can continue here. You want to connect this to a road as well, because otherwise the supplies can't be collected. There goes the autosave. There we go. So you can see here it's planting trees in this area, and the sawmills are collecting trees in this area. So it's your first renewable source of resources, because you've got this which plants them and this which collects them, so it's unlimited. Which is a good thing, because that means you can actually sell them for a decent profit. It takes a long time, but every little helps. We can come to that later. Right, so we're collecting wood now, which is needed to build these second tier buildings. We haven't unlocked them yet. It's taking quite a long time. 300, how many do I need to unlock something new? 360. So yeah, it's upgrading quite slowly. Now, well, he's at her now, so we can continue with this while they continue upgrading. Here we go. You can cancel the completion, but there's not much point, so just accept it, and there you go. Your rewards go on the ship. So here we've got the rewards, and we've got the credits, and the licenses. So he can return. While he returns, let's show you the diplomacy screen, which is here. So there's you and all other people playing. You will have to discover them on maps that have Fog of War, but since this is a revealed map, you don't need to find them. You've got your options that you can do with them, plus your level of friendship with them. So you've got 3 levels of friendship. We currently have 40, which is level 2. I think it's 60 for level 3. Right, so we can declare war with her here. Accept it, declares war with her. We don't want to do that though. Lobbying, it will explain what they will do. And you unlock each 2 with each level of diplomacy. Each one is different, of course.
Anyone interested in doing a little business with old Trenchcoat?
Perfect timing. Trenchcoat has popped up. So now Trenchcoat is here. You can see him on the minimap. That's Trenchcoat up there. And that's where he's going. So he'll stop here for 45 minutes, as you can see here. The time he's going to stay. And what he's offering to sell. So that will actually come in handy. You'll see why in a moment. Right, we'll deliver these communicators.
Building selection expanded.
Oh, good. So he goes up there. Right, so now we've got new buildings to build, as you can see here. And you can see that under resources to build, we need wood. So in order to build them, we need wood, so it's a good idea to collect wood early. So let's start with weather control station. Weather control stations are types of buildings that improve the ecobalance. Each faction, well, the 2 factions have different ones. Some are more effective, some are less effective, but essentially they're all the same. Why? Right, this is a good example as to it's not collecting for some reason. Oh, now it's collecting. Oh, that was weird. But it lets you know that it's not collecting its resources. It must have been a slight problem. That's now resolved itself. So we build this. As you can see, Ecobalance is climbing. Obviously having a positive Ecobalance means that farms will work better, people will be generally happy, and you can actually see what effect it has on your island. At the moment, since it's stable, it's quite green, sunny, but later on we can explore how it changes, just to give you an idea of that. Okay, here he is. So, we can buy something from him now. Here we can see what he's offering. You can see what type it is at the bottom here. How many he's got and how much he's worth. He's got two types. He's got goods, which are just supplies that you use. So he's selling these and he's buying liquor. Oh, he's unlocked something new. Sweet. So let's buy this. As you can see, it improves the ship, storage and speed. That'll come. It's mostly for the speed, a little bit faster.
You're one of my best customers.
There we go. So buying from him improved my influence with him plus 15. So bring the ship back. Okay, now we can build the next tier. So let's get a shipyard so we can build ships later on. Shipyard, there we go. So we can build freight ships, you can see there, and more commando ships. So the first building we need is health food. Requirements. Right, so we're going to need the ship again. This is probably one of the most annoying parts of the game. In order to make certain foods, like the vegetables, you need the seeds. This island hasn't got the fertile ground to make vegetables, so you need to find either an island that does, so you can see there, this one has vegetables, or you can buy the seeds. So if we go across these guys, no, we can't go to him yet. So we're looking for vegetables, and that's T. No, that's no good. Great, well, this is the first annoyance. None of them are selling vegetables, so we're going to have to change their item selections with this. Ah, there we go, vegetables. Thank God for that. It's random, so it can take a really long time for the seeds to pop up. And it's the more you do it, the more expensive it gets. So at level 2 it's 1,000, at level 3 it's 3,000. And when you need to do it 10 times, that's 30,000, and I've only got 65,000. So, we'll buy the seeds with licenses. There we go. And we'll bring them back down here. I think these are all fully upgraded by now, aren't they? Yeah, all of these are upgraded. So we haven't unlocked everything yet, so we're going to have to build some more. These will upgrade the same as the others. Doesn't matter because they're new. Alright, so circling, building outwards in a spiral. There we go.
We've made the best of the situation.
So
thanks
now
to you.
the rest of these buildings will continue upgrading. There we go. There's a level, like how do I explain it? You need to have enough houses in order to continue upgrading them. So if they'll eventually stop upgrading, and in order to continue the upgrading process, you need to have more of them. So now that I've built more, they can continue upgrading. I built, how many was that? Well, let's say that's 20, so that means 20 more can upgrade. And then if we need another 5 to upgrade, I build another 5 houses, so another 5 can upgrade. And it works like that. Just build a tool shed in that little spot there, fill it up. And there. I don't like having those gaps. Okay. So, ship has returned with the seeds. You can see here the question mark. You can create 1 fertility on this island. So, plop the vegetable seeds inside the warehouse. We go to the items tab, and the seeds are here. Now you left click to activate them.
New fertility available.
There we go. Now we can build vegetables. Grow vegetables on this island. You can remove the seeds, but you won't get the seeds back. They'll be destroyed if you want to remove the fertility and change it to something else. But for now we need vegetables, so we'll keep it as vegetables. So now that we have vegetables, we can build vegetables. If you don't have the required fertility, you can continue to build the buildings, but they won't generate any vegetables, so it's quite pointless. It will tell you that the required fertility isn't available on this island. So, upgrade this depot here. I like having it all kind of spaced out so I know where everything is. When it's all clumped together, it's hard to find what you're looking for.